Hello. Here I've created my own metaphor for the Constructivist curriculum model. I have chosen to use basketball as my example, first of all because I love basketball, and second of all because March Madness is just around the corner. When I think of a basketball practice going on, I think of unique individuals working on individual skills to contribute to the team. These individuals, when they first begin playing, say in 5th grade, you started playing basketball, everyone is just a basketball player. However, as they continue with their basketball career, they may develop different skills. For example, someone might be shorter and really good with handling the ball, so they work on dribbling so that they can be a point guard, and that will help them run plays and break presses. Another player might be really tall and good at shooting underneath the basket, and maybe they could even dunk the basketball. So those players would be valuable also. So before these players developed these skills such as dribbling or shooting under the basket, they were just players, just ordinary players. However, as they constructed their own skills, they have now become a valuable asset to the team. The court that is pictured is called Constructivist court. On it is a basketball practice taking place. Constructivist curriculum court is the ground for the Constructivist curriculum. So this is basically where all the learning happens before they go out on a real night and play other teams. On the top left-hand side, you'll see a purple bubble. This says head coach. To the right of that one, it will say assistant coach. These are considered to be the teachers or the direct instructors of this practice. They will each contribute different abilities, different talents, different knowledge that they have, so that each of the players can gain the most out of what they're doing in practice. So between these two coaches, they will be able to plan practices, formulate plays, call plays, provide insight to individual players, and see the potential of all of the players. This will allow them to guide each player to construct their skills as a basketball player. On the court, you will actually notice different content areas. These include mathematics, science, reading, social studies, health, and writing. Of course, there are other content areas that are in the hidden curriculum, which obviously are hidden. So each of these different content areas are different areas that players could shoot from on the basketball court. Some players will be big, and thus they will most likely shoot under the basket. These will be called the post players, and they, for example, might be good at science. Other players might be shorter, and they might be more talented at shooting threes. They might have more interest in social studies or writing. As a coach, you would have to see what each player is talented at and also what they really enjoyed about the game of basketball. From there, you would help with the direct instruction and also put in place different drills or practices that would would allow players to construct their own understanding and knowledge of the game of basketball. After the coaches have done their jobs, it would give the players the opportunity to reflect on the experiences that they had on the court and learn from them. This would be truly constructing their own knowledge. As the season goes on, the team will eventually be able to go and play games and tournaments against different teams. This will allow the coaches the opportunity to gain a greater understanding of each child's individual needs and allow for thoughtful, individualized practices that will help the coaches develop the overall team and reach their goal. This also relates back to the emergent curriculum. The coaches may notice that one of the players enjoys health, which on the example court is the free throw line. So for example, this player might enjoy shooting free throws, and they constantly do it, and they gain the skills to be really good at free throw shooting. And that player, and if the other team for some reason might get a technical in the game, the coach would ask that player to shoot for the team. So this is being able to notice the individual's interests and see how they could benefit the team as a whole. So overall, it's basically just constructing these wonderful children, or players in this metaphor, to become what they want to be in life and what they can be in life. And not devaluing them for not being something, but we really need to take children and look at where they're at now and see different opportunities where we can construct them to become better people in society and help society and have themselves feel that they are a value to society, just as we would basketball players